During the poster session, Dean Johnson from OUHCOM asked how Adam and I met to do this project, and I said, well, we had a baby together, so it just seemed natural to do something like this. So, good evening. I'm Lauren Volpe, a fourth-year doctoral student in the Curriculum and Instruction Program at Ohio University's Patton College of Education.
And I'm Jara. I'm a third-year medical student and a recent graduate of the Biological Sciences doctoral program at Ohio University and the Heritage College of Osteopathic Medicine. The Schweitzer Fellowship invites applicants to design projects that address health and the social determinants of health in underserved communities. Though the program approaches health from a variety of perspectives, as we've seen tonight, its primary definition of health comes from the World Health Organization, which says a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Within the last 20 years, a growing body of literature has suggested that the WHO's definition offers an unrealistic view of health as a complete state of well-being, a criterion that, as one scholar would put it, leaves most of us unhealthy most of the time. And the reality is that while we know a lot about health, there's a lot more that we do not know.
We do not know, for example, how the average person conceptualizes health. Consider how you would define health if asked to do so. How does your definition compare to that of the person sitting next to you, or compared to that of your neighbor, partner, or colleague? Our starting point for the project was this idea, that each of us possesses a unique view of health informed by our lived experiences. In particular, we wanted to know how young people define and conceptualize health. Then, we wanted to explore how to incorporate this knowledge into an informed and targeted health curriculum that could be embedded into core content areas such as math, science, and language arts. Our vision was to create a participatory and community-based health education program that addressed topics ranging from nutrition and physical activity to health literacy and advocacy. We imagined a project that would take place for the duration of the school year, comprise 5 distinct but interrelated phases, and occur during the school day. If that sounds like a tall order, it's because it is. This project was an ambitious, risky proposal to which most teachers, understandably, would not have given the time of day.
Fortunately, we did find a teacher who was willing to take that chance. Through Michelle Corrigan at Live Healthy Appalachia, we made contact with Heather Laughlin, who's a special educator at Trimble Middle School in Athens County. Throughout the year, we worked with Heather and her classroom to develop creative learning activities that integrate health-related concepts into the middle school curriculum. For example, we gave each of the students in Heather's class a disposable camera and asked them to take pictures of people, places, and objects that represented their ideas of healthy and unhealthy. The results of this exercise were photographs that illustrated a variety of topics, from pictures of family and friends, to selfies, to pictures of animals, landscapes, and buildings. In their analysis of the photos and what they represented about health, the students spoke to the importance of having support through family and friends, as evidenced by one student's statement, that talking about things with someone you can trust is healthy because it's not healthy to build them up inside. In another phase of the project, the students participated in cooking lessons designed to introduce them to the basics of food preparation and the nutritional value of raw foods. Using a modified version of the Live Healthy Kids curriculum, the students made a variety of dishes. From starfruit to tofu, the students discovered some new favorite and some not so favorite textures and flavors. They also demonstrated a remarkable level of teamwork, often delegating jobs to one another based on perceived strengths and assets. Not surprisingly, this part of the project was identified by most of the students as their favorite part.
We began this project with the hope of understanding how adolescents define health. In the process, we learned that health for young people is a social affair, entrenched in peer-to-peer relationships, family networks, community environments, and classroom spaces. Health is taking 27 pictures of yourself from a variety of angles. Health is your family in costumes on Halloween. Health is your house, your garden, your desk at school. It is your dog, your neighbor's dog, your friend's cousin's teacher's dog. Health is a complicated and messy state of being that is far from being complete, but it is always, everywhere, all the time, your state of being. In closing, we would like to thank the organizations and individuals essential to this project, including Heather and her students at Trimble Middle School, Michelle Corrigan and Live Healthy Appalachia, our academic advisors, Darlene Berryman and John Henning, and the Albert Schweitzer Fellowship team, including Kathy Trace, Terry Bond, Maureen Kuhn, and the current fellows.
Thank you.
you.